can run rampant.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading by 9 and taken away by Brown. Here's Pettit. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Young, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pierce kicks to Brown. In shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Brown. Oh, that's blocked. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
1:02 left here in the first quarter. Bird against Hachimura. Lock at 6. And it's Bird missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one's good, Hunter.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
You can't get that one. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here's Hockett. Kuzi with the rebound. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Passes to Pierce. Shoots over Hachimura. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Dominique Wilkins out there with Pierce. Then there's Brown, and it's Kuzi in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. The Hawks leading by 14. Pass to Hawkes. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Irving's checked in. And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 19. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Kuzi. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Kuzi's got his first points of the game.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
to the right side. Pass to Hawkins. For three, Murray scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Count it.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Larry Bird's checked in for Memphis. Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Hawks, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Here's Irving. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Pierce over the help. And then Hunter with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bird right side, and it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Pierce. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Murray. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Pettit. That's tipped. Here's Hawkins. Misses the 3. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Uzi can't hit.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
That one drops for him. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Garnett. Last season, he played outstanding. 10th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. It's Garnett on the wing. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Lets it go from 11, and it's Brown missing. Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Bird's got 8 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Black. Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
A nice shot by Brown.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Black the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Bird. Hachimura no good. Brown wide open. He fires. Great play by Bird to set it up. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Atlanta rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend. And, we've been a little bit fortunate, too, that missed some shots. But, more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello there, everybody. Tipping things off, we'll take a glance at some of the other games going on right now around the NBA. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against the Celtics in Boston. Second quarter there, and a 10-point advantage for them. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Hawks.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Porter, and it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mikan, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside for Murray. Over Irving. Murray, no good. And so Bird will bring it up for Memphis. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And there's the pass to Bird. Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. For Memphis, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Young passes to Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. You take a look at Hunter, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Bird. Over Porter. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Irving for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 8 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games." Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Garnett. Count that bucket.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Kuzi. That one wide left. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Murray the pass to Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Murray against Irving. Irving double team. Garnett the pass to Irving. Down low. Kuzi. It's deflected. Hunter on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Bird. Garnett's got 6 here in this quarter.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
A nice shot by Young.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Bird. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Okongwu's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garnett with the screen for Bird. And it's Garnett penetrating. And Garnett with the slam.
How about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Porter, no luck. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Young from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Brown will bring it up for the Grizzlies. We've got Brown. Pierce is out there with Bird. Then there's Irving. And it's Pettit in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one, good.
And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. At the elbow, Hunter. Over Pettit. And that one's good. Hunter. Hunter's got 25 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Porter passes to Okongwu. From the arc. Porter, no luck.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Shot by Brown, and that comes off the assist by Pierce. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Bird. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And then Pierce with the dunk.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Young from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Brown kicks to Bird. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's Murray with the jam.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Young. Pierce with a rebound. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Young finds Murray. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. And that's 15 points for DeJounte Murray.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Irving against Murray. To the paint, and stolen by Hunter. Porter dishes to Hunter. They get it back. Porter passes to Hunter. Back to Porter. Nailed from three-point land.
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they had the lead, but that has been an issue.
Here's Pierce, and a wide-open look for Irving. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Young kicks to Okongwu. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
How hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Pierce. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Larry Bird's checked in for Pierce. Hawks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Murray. It's blocked. They retain possession. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Hunter.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
This was knocked out. Here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Sinks the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter looking it over. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
antagonist.